just real quick, in just typical Bianco fashion, there was a federal lawsuit regarding a use of force that occurred in Lake Elsinore area, and the use of force was legitimate. It was a officer involved shooting where a sergeant shot the suspect, I believe, 3 times, and one of the times that the suspect was struck, he was on his back. And from what I remember, when I saw the review of the video, the suspect was when he was struck, he actually turned, and the next round struck him in the back. So anyway, they filed a federal lawsuit, civil rights lawsuit, and the family came prior to trial and said, "Hey, we're willing to settle out of court for $500,000." And so they took that to Bianco and said, "Hey, the family's willing to settle out of court for $500,000." So Bianco tells them to pound sand. Absolutely not. In typical Bianco fashion, tells them to to pound sand because his ego got in the way and said, it's going to cost. And rather than saying it's going to cost X amount of dollars to fight this in court and drag all my people down to Los Angeles to federal court, it would be easier just to settle for 500,000. Well, he chose not to settle. It ends up going to trial, and the the they end up finding for the family to the tune of $10 million. So $9.5 million more than the family originally tried to settle for, and that was Bianco's ego getting in the way rather than doing the right thing. Typical Bianco.